This is a giant waterfall at Cataract Falls. It's not what you think. The internet is fake. We're at Cataract Falls with Justin. I came here about 3 weeks ago and they weren't really waterfalls. It's been storming for 10 days. So these waterfalls should be flowing with a lot of water. Watch out for the mud. Oh, I can't wait to show you my favorite part, Justin. I'll give you a hint, it's not the waterfall.
Is it a pond?
It's not a pond. You're not gonna guess it.
Is it a tree?
It's not a tree. That's close, that's a good guess.
Man, I don't know.
When I came out here, it was not a waterfall. The first one was the one that I would maybe classify as a waterfall, but I don't think a lot of people would classify it as a waterfall.
Wow, it's so nice.
It's really nice with the sun. It's muddy. We had, how many days did it rain? Like 10 days straight?
Yeah, it poured. There was some nights where it was raining so hard.
And there was a king's tide.
Huge king's tide, in and out.
One of the things that I like about this trail is it's very well maintained.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Like, we're hiking along the Ferns. The only reason that I know that they're called ferns and not Jurassic Park plants is because of you.
You know, it's kind of crazy. This is like one of the only hikes I haven't done, I think, in this area.
Really?
Yeah, my family was pretty avid hikers. And then from 2016 to 2019.
Don't age yourself.
I hiked probably 2 days a week.
So how many trails do you think there is in Marin County? How many trails do you think there's in Marin County? Leave it in the comments. You ready for the first fall, Justin?
It's moving, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of water. So this is the first fall that we're approaching. Oh, look at this. There's water on the path. I wasn't planning on getting my shoes wet. Should have brought waterproof shoes. Oh, I can make it. Ooh, we made it. Justin just went for it. Are your boots waterproof?
Waterproof up to the ankle.
Starting to get really dark through all this brush. Look at all that water. You cannot go inside the water. Makes sense. All right, so there we're seeing the first waterfall. Boom. And there's water everywhere. You can also see it over here. Here's my argument. That seems to me more like it's fast water running down a cliff. That isn't completely vertical. Do you think that's a waterfall?
No.
I don't know what you classify as a waterfall. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. But is it a waterfall in a traditional sense? I don't think the vertical drop is high enough.
On your phone, it looks so much bigger than it does in person.
Yeah. It does.
On your phone, it looks huge. And realistically, it's not that big.
It's the angle. Like if we're able to, like, even with the wide one, makes it look really big.
Right.
This is more of a, I don't know what you call it, maybe a cascade. I don't know if there's a difference between a cascade and a waterfall. A lot of water falling, but a waterfall is like 20 feet coming down vertically.
Yeah, if you go to Hawaii once, you're like, oh, look at those waterfalls, like 90 feet, you know?
Or even the Willow Creek one's huge. And then you have Linda Falls. Have you been to Linda Falls in Napa?
No.
That one's amazing. First segment of waterfalls, the people we talked to, they don't think it's a waterfall either. But they said, wait till you get up there. Now that we're closer, just counting the vertical area, you could fit under it if it's snug. And you're what, like 6 what?
6'3".
6'3", 6'3" and a half. So 6'3", so it probably is like 6 feet tall. The vertical part. How loud is it out here?
It's pretty loud.
These are more falls. It's really close, it's just not vertical enough. I guess it just depends on the definition. Like, I'm on your side right now. I want the North Bay to have some epic waterfalls. From when I came the first time, there was a place that I would classify as a waterfall, and we're almost there. If it had more water, I think it could be a waterfall. This is the highest drop that I found when I was here.
I don't know how many feet that upper one is. It's moving a lot of water, but I think he said they're more labeled as a cascade than a waterfall. It's pretty, but a waterfall? I don't think so.
And the fact that this is only possible when it has a large amount of water.
Yeah, everything was flooded on the way up. Like driving up here, it was flooding everywhere. All of the pools are, lakes are full.
Yeah. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna look at some other places and let's see if we find a waterfall. Is that a banana slug?
Yeah.
We're almost to my favorite part of the trail. It's probably not what you're expecting. It's this bridge. Look at that thing. It's so narrow. And you see water rushing on that side. But again, these drops are only a few feet. Look at this. Look how little this thing is.
This is my favorite part of the trail too.
What, that bridge? That bridge is cool, huh? How do you know that's a bay leaf?
The way it smells. So it's shaped kind of like a eucalyptus leaf, but it smells more sagey, I would say, like high mountain sage. But when we were younger, my dad would collect a bunch of these, take them home, dry them, because like 5 of these are like $10 in the store.
Really?
Yeah, and so he would get a bunch and collect them and then wrap them up, and they would go with sage and a couple other things for like Christmas gifts to like family and friends. And my mom would put like 3 of these in her pot of spaghetti sauce.
Let's see if it passes the smell test. Oh, yeah. And it does smell kind of like eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus slightly, but a lot like high mountain sage.
High mountain sage. So if you want to cook with some high mountain sage, look for these. This is where all the influencers take pictures. They make this thing look huge, but it's really not. I'll show you. This is a giant waterfall at Cataract Falls that all the influencers tell you to come visit. Now here's the truth. If we walk up, the waterfall gets smaller and smaller. And all of a sudden, you realize that that's probably around, I don't know, 6 feet max, the drop. It's not what you think. The internet is fake. The internet is not real. I fell for it too. How many people do you think are gonna say, why do you keep on calling them influencers? Aren't you an influencer? There's influencers and there's content creators. Influencers take cute pictures and get millions of views. Content creators edit for hours, pump out a bunch of content, and get a portion of the views. Secretly, every content creator wants to be an influencer.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So make sure you subscribe, like, follow, because I'm trying to be an influencer eventually. Very steep creek. Look at the root system. Just roots and roots of various different trees holding on to each other to keep themselves from tipping over.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Like a dream. It gets steeper and steeper as you get closer to the top. Getting rough out here. According to all trails, this is the last fall, right here. And there's a bench up there where we will end the hike. I'm sure there's probably some other hidden falls I don't know about in this area. If you know those, leave them in the comments. And there's also the watershed area where the entire water system starts. We saw some joggers that were headed up that way. What'd you think, Justin?
I'm winded.
As you get towards the top, it gets progressively harder. So by the time you're at the top, you're usually pretty winded. Those are all the waterfalls for today. So what'd you think, Justin? How was the hike?
The hike's awesome. The hike is beautiful. There's a lot of cool stuff. The bridge is really cool. And I like all of the trees.
I would definitely recommend you coming out here. If you're expecting to see giant waterfalls, this place probably isn't it. But if you want to see some beautiful water flowing over rocks and a couple of drops that you could argue might be waterfalls, I highly recommend this place. And it's beautifully maintained and all the people are super nice.
Also, I'm a big body bend, so if I could do it, you should be able to do it pretty easily, yeah.
Yeah! Remember, like, subscribe. I'll leave Justin in the description. So that's his company right there. He makes smash burgers. You make smash sliders too. The burgers are amazing, but the sliders, I don't know, the sliders are just a little bit different for me.
Yeah, come find us. We're gonna be doing a lot of pop-ups this summer, a lot of events. So we can't wait to meet you guys.
And we want the views, but we're not gonna bore you with a hike back down. I'll talk to you later.